Hey, what's up, guys? Maltosier. Let's finally get to this trial and see what the hell is happening, and let's see if my stupid accusations are correct or not. Look, only 5 people in here, plus me. Bro, I mean, look, being buff isn't gonna make you unmurderable, alright? Unfortunately, that's just how it is. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. How's the audio today? Is it good? I shouldn't have messed with anything. Let's see here. It looks fine to me. So yeah, we'll just take it. We'll take it. Okay. Maybe poison? It's probably poison. Monokuma made his announcement and everyone began to meet up one after another. And then... the ultimate martial artist! A locked room murder mystery.
What?
Oh, I've just recently discovered the power of emoticons! Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive!
Yes, indeed!
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body. I like this humor. This humor is good. This is just plain creepy.
Well?
And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put a sad face, it makes it look super negative.
Yes, indeed!
For example, you have 100 friends.
What?
He's right, that does make it seem sad.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Now then, please get on the elevator. Immediately takes the face that Satan always uses. Look, it is Satan. You're right. You're right, Satan the Clock. You're actually that's your emote, dude. I know, but but for some reason Twitch decides to make them both the same. It doesn't care about your capitalization. So I've always interpreted it as the other one. Oh my god, it's the frickin' Kirby dance! I'll see you all down there. For you. What the hell is that? How is it actually voicing out? How is he voicing out these emotes? I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me!
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean!
I mean, I didn't murder anyone. Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
What the heck?
Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit. The killer, the one that murdered Sakura. Was it Sakura? She was stronger than anyone I know, and yet someone killed her. Hi. And that person is here? Or is she? Maybe she's in the morgue. That person is one of us. I'm still standing by the suicide idea, but we'll see what happens. Maybe she just has smaller feet than the main character somehow. Because you know what they say about big feet? They'd be saying something strange is afoot. Anyways, I said it before and I'll say it again. It wasn't me. Okay. Well, I guess that rules one person out. The culprit is one of us. Make no mistake about that. Oh yes, the other important thing, Cameron. I don't know if you were here for it, but Sakura is also the spy.
What the heck?
Because I didn't do it. How many times do I have to tell you?
Hey.
Standing around here isn't gonna do any good. Let's get going. Oh yeah?
What the heck?
How can you just stand there and say you didn't do it even without breaking a sweat? I didn't do it, I swear. I didn't do it, dude. Relax. Relax, Hina. Come on, it's time to put an end to this. I'm on my way toward the elevator. But with each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. How many times... Yeah, but no matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. We climbed into our steel prison in total silence. And apparently the reason why she was a spy is because someone's being held hostage that she cares about. So I don't know. But she also didn't kill anyone. So I guess she kind of sucked at her job. And she tried to fight Monokuma. We watched the doors close and felt it begin its sinister descent. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. It fell lower and lower. And as suddenly as always, it fell lower and lower. And then the ride was over. And then the doors opened once again. Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely. You say that like it's not your fault that we're all that's left. I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again, or will your school life come to an end completely?
Now then.
Now then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. There's no seats there. They have to stand. And so the curtain opened for the 4th time. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly death. Alright, let me see what these new skills I got are. Envious Influence. Increases the influence gauge by 5. I never lose, so it doesn't even matter. Extraordinary Focus. Nice. Cool and Composed. Steadies your aim a little, effective during non-stop debate and Hangman's Gambit. Sure, whatever. Didn't I get something else, though? Oh, there's Ambidextrousness. Allows you to lock onto 2 statements at once. You know what? I don't want that first thing anymore. I want that. That's useful. Oh boy! More buffs for Bullet to Bill. I mean, what the hell am I saying? Bullet Bill. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I meant to say. Oh, here it is. Alright, guys. Are you guys ready to be the lucky few who get to see what happens in this trial because everyone else is dead for some reason in real life? Are y'all ready? Let's do this.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment.
I wonder how you guys would feel
if you pick
Hina was the
the
killer
wrong
somehow.
one, then I'll
I don't even
punish
know how I would
everyone
feel.
besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Whoa, deja vu.
I've been in this place
The
before.
one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Alright, Morgana, calm down. Hina really seems sure that one of those 3 is the killer, but she must have some reason for believing that. If she's the killer. Wait, what do you mean she must have some reason for believing that? She literally explained what her reason was for believing that. I don't remember what Ioi's account was. I better check that out again.
It was one of you.
Wait, hold on. What is your account again? What's your account? Sakura had written notes to Toko, Byakuya, and Yasuhiro. Asking him to meet at the rec room by noon. Okay, and then she slid those notes underneath each person's room. Okay, so she knew that Sakura told everyone to meet up with her. And those are the 3 that she's blaming. But okay, sure.
One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's
Every time.
low. That's about
Every
as
time.
low as you can
Every time.
get.
Every time. I could have slowed it down, but I just shot it for no reason instead.
It was one of you killed.
And what reason did...
Because you hated her.
Is that it?
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
Classic. I gotta start off with the miss, you know? I don't know why, but it just happens.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those 3 killed her.
I can't disagree with Hina. There's a good reason to suspect all 3 of them. And does that mean one of them did it? Make your argument. What the fuck is pocket trash? I don't even remember what that clue is anymore. Wait, what was pocket trash? It's only been a day and I forgot everything. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's the... Wait, this fell out of Yasuhiro's pocket, but it's a candy wrapper. I already know it's a candy wrapper. Alright, let's see what's happening with this. Oop.
There's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
Pocket trash!
I didn't either.
Pocket trash! Here we go.
Same here. I never saw.
No, that's wrong.
Yo, what's up, Bugsy? Nothing happened yet.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember?
No.
It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's,
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy.
Yeah, that's all mine.
So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
Oh yeah, I never know. Wait, does their ponytail only do that when she's angry?
The last time you
I
saw
never even
Sakura
noticed.
was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
What Hiro said can't be right, because Sakura could have only gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. And the reason I know that is when Sakura...
I got it! I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was...
Hiro, are you the murderer somehow?
Oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
How did you...
Why the sudden hostility?
But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me!
My best guess, though, is that he's just worried that he'll immediately get blamed. He's one of those idiots who just start lying because he's worried about telling the truth, and then it makes everything worse.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious!
More hostility.
It's not just normal hostility! You're the real culprit! I even have proof!
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
What does shining message even mean?
At the scene of the crime,
Even be.
she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
Oh look, her ponytail's all smooth now.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You know what I just realized? You know why Hina's so attractive? Because Hina just has my hairstyle.
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
You could investigate that. Oh yeah, you're right. You're
But
right.
if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Huh? Hold on. But when Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message in it, it was on the magazine
I got it!
shelf.
Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it.
Well, why didn't you find it in the dying message shelf instead of the magazine shelf?
I
Huh?
found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
It's all ogre now.
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
There's definitely something strange about it. Something strange is afoot. Kyoko found the dying message during the investigation, in which case, that clearly contradicts what Hiro told us.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message.
Okay.
When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I
Okay.
found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
Hold it out,
What's
got
your
you base.
problem? What I said makes total sense.
Okay. So let's see what I gotta do here. You said he saw the dying message when he first found the body. Yep. At that time, where was the magazine? It was on the shelf. Okay, I see.
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
And
I can tell you when
it was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the
Ah,
magazine
shit, no,
shelf.
I needed this one.
When I pulled it out,
I saw.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body.
And I can tell you when it was only after
I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
when I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when
Ogre's body was discovered.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, well, wrong.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it. After we'd begun the investigation, and you weren't at the murder scene. So there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is.
The Vienna
Toko.
sausage?
I don't even know where to begin with that one. He's just trying to confuse us.
actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
That is true. That's a pretty good point. Without a doubt. No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Because Sakura is illiterate. The moment of truth, what the hell does that mean? Oh, that's what it means.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest.
I forgot how to reload. Was it tab?
I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest.
I love that cheating button.
Show me the proof.
This should prove it. I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger.
But not her finger.
Both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
He admits it.
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Come on, why wouldn't you write something like that? Am I right, everybody?
Because
30%.
because I killed her.
What? You're admitting to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
Dude, this is gonna be one of those things where, like in Ace Attorney, where someone literally says they killed him, but it's because they're so convinced that's what happened and they actually have trauma over what actually happened. They actually didn't do anything. It's gonna be one of those things, isn't it?
And when I got there,
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? Ooh, a piece of candy. It might help give you some energy. Oh, sure, thanks.
and that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm gonna end it today. I'm gonna end everything. Okay. Guys, I think I'm right. Guys, I think I called it from the beginning, okay? I'm pretty...
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me.
I think I figured it out, guys.
She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head.
Okay, so what's gonna have happened be that she already killed herself, but she attempted to kill the corpse?
from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
You sure seem a little bloodthirsty there, Asahina.
We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
Yo, what's up, Obo and FaZe?
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
Sakura's dead, if you're wondering, FaZe.
What are you talking about?
There's one thing that Hiro's
I didn't mean to-
story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
I'm pretty sure I called this case, guys, except for that one part that I didn't expect. So what is it that Hiro did that doesn't make any sense? What would he have to do after writing the message? It doesn't make any... what he would have to do after... what he would have had to do after writing the message, it doesn't make sense. Why he didn't use Sakura's finger? Yeah? Nope. Fuck. Shoot! Shoot! I just embarrassed myself in front of everyone in chat! Why the magazine was hidden? Yeah,
I got it!
that one.
That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden.
First try.
Does it?
First try, baby. How are you guys doing, by the way, FaZe and Obo? Obo, what's this?
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message? Then stick it somewhere we might not find it.
Oh, well,
Buff girl.
I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
So he left it there lying down, but then Sakura was... because she's a buff girl, was still alive, and then got up to put it away so she wouldn't accidentally get Toko in trouble, and then threw up blood everywhere at the same time, and then went back to sitting down?
Then
Is that what happened, huh?
he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf.
So basically, Hiro did think that she was gonna kill him, and that's why he apparently whacked her over the head first. After she said, "This is where I'm gonna end it, end everything."
In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Someone who wouldn't have liked what was written on it. There's only one choice. No, I don't think so, but okay.
I got it! It had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
The person didn't want him to be blamed.
Was he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
I would only hide real evidence.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
That whole case with Byakuya literally just fucking up the crime scene because it's funny. The fact that that's actually a point, like, to the plot is so stupid. I love it.
You can't be serious.
Byakuya's such a fucking
That's
piece of
just-
shit.
I don't believe it.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
I bet you Byakuya is that one dev that just really wanted to keep adding really convoluted puzzles, and the other guys are like, relax, dude, we want this game to be beatable. Oh shit, I didn't even read what he said. We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer now, and I have to prove that. See, I don't really understand why they seem adamant on saying Hiro isn't the killer at this point. Like, I don't know what information is there to say that, other than the fact they want to clean out all the possible mysteries. There could easily just be Hiro as the killer. There's some random shit that happened on the side. Ah, shit! 3 bullets! Kyoko's examination summary. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind.
Bow
And you
chicka wow
only
wow.
hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
No! Okay, maybe that wasn't the bullet. Which bullet says he got hit twice? Oh, it was Kyoko's
I didn't
summary.
want to, but I did.
I think it was Kyoko's summary.
I grabbed a Monokuma and I hit Ogre from behind before she.
You hit her from, and you only hit her.
Yeah.
Just once.
Alright, first try.
No, that's wrong.
You think I would
The
check the
sufferer died
evidence
from
before I
Hero's
use it? No,
single
I just
blow.
fucking throw that shit out
That
there. I'll
doesn't
be the best
explain why she
lawyer.
had 2 head wounds.
So no head?
2?
That's right. She had 2
Yo, Poro,
separate
what's up?
wounds on her head.
Oh, that's wrong.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
Oh, maybe this guy has like a chance on hit to do an extra attack, and it procced the moment he did the attack. Maybe he has a crazy like specialization for that. Yo, what's up, Jacob Dash? How's it going, man?
2 wounds means she was struck twice.
Okay,
More,
wow, nerd.
both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from
He
some
just
cuts on her head?
He just accidentally wind theoried.
She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles.
What is it? What is suspicious about these bottles? Please do tell.
Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used.
Is it they all have unique chess pieces in them? Is that what the idea?
Think back. After the incident,
Or,
there
like,
were
is it the
4
2
Monokuma
gaps?
bottles left on the shelf.
Is it there's
right?
2 gaps? 2 gaps? So there should be 2 more there?
And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had
Wait,
inside.
is the whole suspicious thing that there's 2 gaps?
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
That's what the big point was that she was trying to make?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle.
And 1 missing bottle.
But
Billy?
originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
Man, who's bottling up their guilt? You guys better confess.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy.
Yeah, there's 2 gaps.
If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become
I think it's more clear that are there 6 unique chess pieces? I don't actually know. The correlation between the Monokuma bottles, I feel like it's starting to become clear. The connection must be the object that they're holding. Chess piece? Where's the C? Where's the C? Where's the C? Where's the C? Where's the E? Where's the S? Give me an S. Give me that P. Where's that E? Easy, dude.
Now I understand.
Easy game.
That's it.
Cheese
the chess
pass.
pieces.
Cheese passes.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
Bro, man, after that one section, man, I don't know. I just feel kind of different. You know what I'm saying?
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
Dude, everything
the
is
piece
easy
that
mode
was
when you're
inside
me.
the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you?
What the hell is
Then let me
chess?
explain. In chess, there are 6 different
Called
pieces.
it.
The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop,
See, that makes
and
more
pawn.
sense than there's 2 gaps. So I'm really glad the logic wasn't that there's 2 gaps. Because they could have just been placed weirdly.
What was left
I feel like
intact
every
of the crime
single-
scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn.
Is it just me
Just
or
those 4.
every single one of these like mystery games always have to come up with a case that has chess related to it? Any puzzle in like every game, there's like a chess puzzle at some point.
And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
What do you mean? You're right here. You literally just said that. What do you mean? What do you mean the queen's missing?
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Dude, I bet Hina. You know what? Never mind.
Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear
You're
that the
wrong.
missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Wait, was that the bottle? No, wait, never mind. The bottle was missing. It was excited? What? I can say the bottle was excited? No, but it was broken, right? Because we found more glass than there was supposed to be or something.
I got it!
Yeah.
The bottle must have been broken,
What makes you so sure?
because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Just say that and don't say anything else and be an asshole.
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
No, that's right.
And what is this evidence?
It wasn't just a single broken bottle. The evidence to prove that is we figured it out before. The weight. Where do I have it? Do I have it in a... Oh, this one, right? No, it's not. It's the bottle experiment.
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is
Because it was more than one bottle.
there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime.
Did you just say that Satan's waifu was Hifumi?
But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the
Is that a
bottles.
waifu war
along
happening
with
in
the
my
figure
chat?
Inside.
Because I respect it.
But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
There can be no doubt the second missing bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by some bowling aficionados. Of course. Sakura's first attacker. I mean,
Shoot!
did I say first? I meant second
got
attacker.
it.
You know what I'm saying? You guys,
The
you
bottle that
misheard
was
me. You
removed from the
misheard me.
scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible
So
conclusion.
maybe Sakura just bopped herself again. Or maybe everybody just took turns bopping her after she already killed herself.
The killer wanted
And
to make
everyone's
it
just an
look like
asshole
there
at the
was
same
only
time.
one attack. So they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Did she bop herself and then hide the bottle somehow? That'd be impressive.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait, I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
God damn it, Hira.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or
He was
whatever.
inside the locker. He was inside the locker and saw the other person bop him.
So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in.
So wait, if Toko did do it, I guess it would make sense. It wouldn't have to follow the Genocide Jack killing style if it's actually the Toko side that did the killing. So it could actually be Toko.
But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about! I never went in the rec room!
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Oh, she's the one who hid in the locker?
What? Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous! Whoa. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin!
She'd like that, though. She would like that. No, it's not ridiculous at all. I need proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room. And I have it. She left it there for anyone to find. A new element? Excuse me? So far, you've probably been pressing left mouse button without a second thought. Yes, true. That's even without the final strike, I still do that. But from now on, you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention. Oh, man! Now you have to choose the proper truth wall to use during your coup de grace. Fucking yeah, bitch, dude. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that kind of depth. I gotta actually read it now instead of just firing. Good luck and have fun. Also, 2 bullet hells in this fucking one trial. God damn it, dude.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you.
Don't curse me. That's cheating.
It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie!
Okay.
That's enough!
Locker. Give me that locker.
This should prove it. Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up. Right.
Yeah!
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Yeah, who does that?
Then you killed Sakura! No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened
How come
between
she's
you and
talking?
Sakura?
She said those last 2 lines with no stuttering. And then her voice was kind of cute because of that.
Talk. Now.
Talk. Go.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Then why didn't you get rid? Oh, you're the one who hit it.
Well, That's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker
Awkward.
and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
Yeah, you fucking Pepega.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
All right, dude, relax.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura? After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura covered in blood and staring right at me.
Double sands.
When I saw that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Her? You mean...
Guess who's back?
It was your fault after all!
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on.
Miss Morose?
But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see... splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Yeah, she's only gonna go down for Master.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem.
Yeah.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on! That's... you know... But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre! So that's good!
Yeah, it was just a little head trauma. Come on, man. So that's good. Keep talking like that and Hina's gonna...
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
Huh? I thought for sure you'd have some words for Hiro on that
What's
one.
wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote,
Uh-oh.
right? Let's do this.
You better not be somehow you now.
No, not quite yet.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Why are you acting so sus all of a sudden?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd? Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
Everyone just keeps bottle slamming her. Please, I'm just trying to kill myself.
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Gaggle of idiots.
Your wish is my command, darling.
Not over yet, is it? Mada, the one who killed Sakura is. Yeah, usually the trials take an hour or two from all the other ones so far. These are the best parts of the game, though, because I don't have to talk as much, and my
I was
voice is
just
safe.
sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura...
Wait, what is status of Sakura's body? Oh yeah, because she was just sitting there, right? On the chair instead of, like, on the floor. Is that what the idea is here? No, she also vomited blood at some point. But she didn't get hit in the front, she got hit in the back of the head, too. Okay. Let's see if
I
can do
remember
anything with
waking
that.
up right in front of the magazine shelf.
And you were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
Absurd! Who would do that?
I smashed her good!
Smashed her
And
good.
where did the attack
Nice.
take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
No, that's wrong. We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
Fine.
That's just another another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
That has to be it. The evidence that proves that there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf was the magazine shelf, a blood stain.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The bloodstain by the magazines is proof of that.
Yeah.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right?
No, that's wrong.
All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But...
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
All right, so here's my interpretation. She kept being like, all right, this is it. I'm going to drink poison right now and end it all peacefully while sitting on this chair. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Why did you just hit me over the head? Get out of here. Anyways, I'm going to... let's do it for now. And then someone else comes in. What the hell were you doing in the locker? You hit me in the head again? God damn it. Get out of here. And then she's like, I'm so tired of people interrupting me. I'm going to put a chair on the door. So no one... Stop coming in here. Anyways, as I was saying, and then she goes and finishes the job.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No, I don't think that's possible.
The reason there's no way Toko was hiding in the locker is because... Like, I assume that, she did the note to call someone over, 3 people over, to be able to discover the body afterwards. And she was supposed to have done it by then. Shit, wait, what was the question? It's just blank. I'm gonna say it's this one. Fuck! I didn't even... Okay, I was just kidding. I was just kidding! Okay, let me actually read this properly. There's no way I was hiding in the locker because... I was in the locker? What? I don't know.
I got it!
Alright, whatever.
Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside.
Oh, that's
And
what...
at
Okay,
that point,
I understand
the
now.
locker was already open.
I thought I was trying to say I saw Toko in there.
So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding
But I guess I
in there.
technically saw her not in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
I was in the locker the whole time.
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her.
That's such a
Thank you
cute
very
face. Look at that, guys. How could you guys hate Toko? Look, she's adorable.
much. You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
I bet Byakuya is like me and has figured it out as well.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Look, she only has a little murder, all right? And only half of her does a little murder. The other half doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
Could we really be missing something so important? There's another possible explanation. Maybe it's 3 bullets. What am I supposed to do with these 3 bullets? Oh, the yellow powder. I'm gonna guess I'm finally gonna use this.
Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
I guess that's too far. I jumped the gun a bit. I jumped the gun a bit, guys. Shh.
What was it?
No one say
If it wasn't
anything.
from then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
Okay. There's one. Oh fuck! Oh, I didn't mean to skip
What was
that.
it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura?
Was I supposed to take that?
I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me,
Dude,
huh?
I need to probably check what these are. Let me... It would have to be written in there. Okay, yeah, so I gotta use the Monokuma file, but let me... The time of death, right? Is that gonna be it? Where am I? Oh, truthful, that's right. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, victim was at around 12 noon. Body was discovered. Evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point, the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Yeah. And then I eventually look into the yellow powder. I gotta use that instead. Give me...
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack...
And what was it?
There's no other possible what killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot.
No, that's wrong.
First try! She died from dirty shoes.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I
Wow.
mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
No, that's unlikely!
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You're very thorough.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, that's wrong, and the other interpretation of wrong.
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
Well, technically, you're into her mouth with your eyeballs.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
What?
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees!
Yes, that's wrong.
She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Is it really so hard to believe?
What do you mean it's-
Then
that
let
it's
me
impossible?
explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
With her mouth.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? And I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Cloud 9?
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C.
I see.
In Section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
A C-section, if you will?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
Isn't it? The bottle of poison Byakuya just showed us. I'm sure I know where he got it. It's in the same shelf as all the supplements. I'm positive. Section A. Wait, was it Section A? It was, right?
I got it!
Yeah, okay.
The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
Huh? But you just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
What are you doing? You're drinking poison! Everyone would like that! Byakuya put the bottle of poison on his lips and immediately died. Also, you can misinterpret this picture in several ways if you're into it. We were so shocked at what we were seeing, all we could do was stand there and watch. But if it were the most natural thing in the world, Byakuya was as calm as ever.
Ugh, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
High quality.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
No.
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Kyoko took the bottle from Byakuya and scraped out a bit of the contents with one finger. She sets the finger to her tongue.
It's protein powder.
You could just tell?
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
In the supplement. The bottle of poison was actually full of protein powder, which would mean that conversely the poison must have been in the garbage! Oh, another hangman! The protein drink. That's what I gotta spell. T E N D I. Whoops! I shot the eye too fast and shot another eye.
Now I understand.
The protein poison is in the ham coins.
The poison must have been poured into the protein
The drink.
can.
I didn't think I accidentally shot an eye without realizing.
If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Sure, but you could also just say that they threw it out. You don't have to. I mean
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched.
switched.
So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept
protein
that,
can
it
was in the
becomes
poison
obvious
bottle.
how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Something at the scene? You mean the Monokuma bottle?
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
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 That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
Was it me?
For real? Who was it?
He said the thing! Guys, he said the thing. He's cool now. Actually, he was always cool.
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
You mean something strange is afoot? The evidence that shows who switched them, it must be what we found in front of the shelf. It must be the locker handprint. Where is it? Where the fuck? Where is it? Oh, there.
I got it! The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
Look at all those wild footprints. Who has such a stable... I'm surprised not even once that person slide their foot on that. While turning around all like that. Like who? Like, I don't know. Am I just a slidey person when I walk?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me. The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
What?
Then Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just as I suspected. The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Sneakers? The only people wearing sneakers here are... me and Hina.
I got it!
Because we sneak
Me
around
and Hina are the only
in
ones.
her room.
Oh, so Byakuya. that explains why you...
Also, where's Satan? These footprints must be. Makoto, are they yours? No? Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Just Hina.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, I have to be extra shocked because I'm her pretend boyfriend.
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her.
I still think there's another twist coming up, guys.
She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Hina, is it true? Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
She told me to.
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say it got set up ahead of time by Sakura. I'm pretty sure.
But when I went to get the powder
Oh, never
from
mind.
the chem
Never
lab,
mind. Uh-oh.
Now's my chance to kill her.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that.
That's
I'm
what
sorry.
you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein
Yo, can you
powder,
let her finish?
and that's when
Even
you
though I'm
gave
the one who
the
cut her off?
poisoned mixture.
and then she downed it
So she actually on
all
purpose?
at once.
Wait, what?
And then
Hold it!
Wrong game. Wrong game.
I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you?
Also,
the
you should
game
have
we're
yelled that.
playing here isn't so kind.
I realize that. I realize this game is pretty mean sometimes, especially if you like a character. But
Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
at least one more time. I'm still not convinced.
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
well,
He's getting salty.
that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything.
Why are you trying to take the blame? It seems like a matter of pride for like protecting Sakura's pride or something.
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Wait, but then if she makes everyone blame her, everyone's just gonna die. If she just wants everyone to die. Like, what's going on right now, man?
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
You sound just like Hina now.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
Look, Satan finally came back.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint?
Yeah, that's what I've been wondering this whole time.
It's too obvious, too easy.
Hina just said that she killed her by giving her poison protein drink, and now we're like, no, you didn't, bitch.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was... I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please, I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Your wife is next to the main character.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else
Yo,
to
hamster.
suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
What about Maltosier?
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Bugsy, I've been calling that from the beginning, so...
Well, right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
So I did not expect people to whack a dead body.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them.
True. Look within yourself and you shall see organs. What an answer. I've never even seen that answer. I don't even remember that answer.
Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
Good acting.
That story you just told.
It's wrong!
First you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section C to Section A.
But the
Do I
footprint
have
said
that
you only
correct?
went to Section A.
Yeah.
But if that's true... Isn't that a little... strong gay?
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
Hey, shut up, Genocide Jill!
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're
Strong
satisfied?
gay? What's wrong with strong gay? How long? At least 13 inches until I uncover the full truth of this case. I think Owie, Yowie, Yowie, Yowie is also traumatized, like everyone else. Sarange? Dude, I know which one to use, guys. It's footprints. It's footprints. Guys, I gotta use
First I went to
footprints.
Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison. And you spilled some of the... Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle...
Okay.
And I moved from Section C to Section A.
Shut the
No,
fuck
that's wrong.
up! Alright?
You said you went to get the poison from Section C. And that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah? What about it?
Well, that's wrong!
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to Section A to get the protein. But the
Well, according to
footprints
my
left at the
calculations-
scene were not moving from Section C to Section A.
Unless we're walking on the ceiling, or playing the floor as lava, or, you know, did a really crazy jump, or reached over all the way from over there, I really doubt it.
That contradicts what you just said.
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
Or she could have just cleaned the fucking powder.
No,
That's what she
that
was trying
can't
to do.
be it. Remember what Hina just said?
I was just nervous, so I didn't notice I left the footprint.
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
This man is pissed, dude. Oh yeah, maybe she swam through the powder, or the air.
Well...
She ain't the ultimate swimmer for nothing.
You lied to us. Plain and simple.
Bitch.
If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious.
You rushed in, rushed out.
The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
Well... You see...
What the hell? What's going on here?
Dude, this guy's freaking out because he can't figure it out, and I figured it out. That means I'm smarter than him.
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
What?
Duh.
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Are you sure?
Busta,
After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
bitch.
I did?
This guy is freaking out.
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital
Ooh,
clue.
rub it in.
A truly grave oversight.
Rub that shit in.
Just say it already! What is it you think you found?
I found this.
Nothing. Huh? A piece of glass?
It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle. And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder.
Wait. That man could have drank glass by accident? Holy shit, dude.
I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But, what is it?
It's a shard of... I literally just said what it was.
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then. Makoto, why don't you explain it?
What?
Huh? Me?
This trial's all about everyone accusing themselves and then them all being wrong because of fucking suicide. I'm calling it right now. 1000%.
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
No, I don't really understand why Hina is blaming herself. There must be something to do with the reaction there. The shard of light blue glass Kyoko found in the bottle of poison. I think I remember now. I broke something in the same shade of blue. The rec room window. Oh yeah, didn't we see like the bottle on top of the glass and shit? Oh. Actually, I still don't get it. Actually, I kind of get it. Someone messed with the crime scene. Let's find out.
I got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
I think it's funnier now that's my face.
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So
Oh yeah,
I think
Hamster, did you
that
notice I
must be
updated
it.
all of them? All the ones that I can't
You're
use
right.
anymore?
It must be. Of course, that leads to another question.
Except for Pause Champ. I don't have Pause Champ added yet.
How did a shard of glass from the window get inside
do have
this
weird
bottle
champ.
of poison?
What's so strange about that?
And Sad Champ.
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was it that the bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room window? According to what Hina told us, it should have been in...
I got it!
Section A of the shelf?
The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast.
Whoa, I thought you were a 5-head. You could keep up with anything.
I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked?
Because it was on top of the glass.
We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Doesn't everyone here like it when some really stuck-up guy starts losing his composure? It's like the best thing that happens in anything.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not
Me
me.
either.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then,
Me either.
that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
Oh, shut up. The reason why she can say that is because there's evidence. There's proof that someone brought the protein can after. It's on top of the glass. It's on top of the glass. Where's my evidence for that? Let me fire it up. Wait. Oh, empty protein drink. Empty protein drink. Give me that bullet.
When
Thank
it
you.
comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible! It had to have been in there the whole time!
Relax, dude.
It
Holy
had to be!
It was in there before the wreck.
Shut
No,
up!
that's wrong. You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course! It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
Ooh, look at that, guys. He's freaking out.
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
Cock.
I see. So that's your explanation.
Hi, Pepsi Man. Welcome to the stream. Byakuya's pissed. Yeah, he's pissed.
Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it?
Clear as glass.
As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
So someone fuck with the crime scene.
if that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the
Look,
protein
idiot.
can.
Okay? You were playing Yakuza 0 earlier, now you're watching Danganronpa to chill out? Yo, I'm glad to hear that. That sounds like a good time, man. I've not played the Yakuza games, but I've seen bits and pieces of it, and they look fun.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Guys, I called it.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
What did I say, guys?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Really satisfying to pull finisher moves on a bunch of goons. That does sound good.
Then tell us already!
It's been a while since I played like any game similar to that.
Sorry. Please, tell us.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at him, he's being polite now.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify
does he still
one other
understand?
thing. We need to establish
How stupid
who
is Byakuya?
exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room, it had to have been Sakura.
I got it!
Sakura.
I think it was Sakura
Does
herself.
Sakura have smaller feet than Makoto?
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself?
Yeah, but Hiro's so good. He's such a good character, though.
What are
even
you
if he's an
talking
idiot.
about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
Do I get a bullet time battle, you two now? No, it's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to Section C. Kyoko already showed me the evidence I need. Now I have to hit him. Hit Hina with... Not to hit Hina with it. Oh, God. 3 bullet time battles, dude. Come on.
You're a liar!
I'm not. Shut
What are
up.
you saying?
Stop it.
Wrong!
No,
You're
I'm not wrong.
I'm telling you, I did it!
No, you didn't.
Stop talking!
I'm gonna keep talking. You can't shut me up.
You're a liar!
No, I'm not.
Wrong.
You're a liar.
Wrong.
Stop it. You're
Wrong.
hurting my feelings.
You're
Stop
wrong.
that.
I hate you!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought we were a max relationship, man. You can't just say that. That's.
You're a liar!
Whoa. She's
are you
really
saying?
giving me those low blows, man.
Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it!
No, you didn't.
Stop talking!
No, I'm just gonna keep shooting bullets at you.
You're a liar!
Uh-oh. Oh wait.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
Oh, I only have 1 bullet.
This should prove it.
All right. The yellow powder on her shoes? I don't fucking know, man.
Hina, did you know that
Okay,
Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
Just intense gasping at half of its Maltosier blood. Bullet time battles, aka Danganronpa version of Groove Coaster. What is Groove Coaster?
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we
Japanese
found on
rhythm game.
Sakura. What else could it be
Honestly,
but
the
the powder from the chem lab?
The bullet time battles have stressed me out from the beginning of the game, though I've gotten... I guess I figured it out eventually, but I'm so bad at rhythm games that they stress... I lost like 3 times the first time it popped up.
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her insteps, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura.
Make that noise again.
And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually
Man,
standing,
Sakura really dropped the bottle on this one.
which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
I mean, the rhythm does go faster and slower randomly.
But why
But
did
it's
Sakura pay a
adjustable.
visit to Section C in the first place?
There's a delay in this. Yeah, I guess I kind of noticed. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I would not know if there was a delay or not because I just feel equally bad at every rhythm game.
The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison!
Why are you trying to take the? I'm really. This is what the mystery is to me. Why is Hina trying to take the blame? Because then everyone's gonna fucking die. So why is she trying to kill everyone?
Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
The one that killed Sakura. The connection between Sakura and the poison and the unsolved mystery of the locked room is only one way to explain it. The one that killed Sakura was... Sakura!
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I believe I get touched.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up.
That'd be hilarious. After everyone blames themselves, I was the killer all along!
Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it, all so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Because of course, Sakura wanted to create the lock... Because fucking Byakuya created the locked room in secret, you son of a bitch. I knew it, Byakuya all along. I knew it.
I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath.
And then people kept bashing her over the skull.
And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room.
I actually can't wait for
until
the-
we came and opened it.
The recap comic, because I'm still not I'm not following the order of events very well right now.
At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina?
Good noises.
You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you?
So now you're the Byakuya.
When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door, because you already knew Sakura was dead, and because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
Wait, what did I say, Jumpy? I don't even know what you're reacting to. You can't call someone a Byakuya like that?
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room.
You said you were going to go get everyone else.
But you don't even like anyone else.
But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept.
Sub over dub. Someone. The English voices sound less intense. You mean somehow? I get the arguments for both sub and dub. I just do not like playing video games in sub. Because I end up just skipping the voice over when I've already finished reading the text.
There,
It's just a
you
personal
took the
thing.
powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room.
I'll watch anime in sub, and I'll sometimes watch it in dub if I'm feeling like it, but games I usually play in dub.
When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together.
But also,
And once you were back in the rec room,
hey, Lakes and Shake, welcome to the stream. I got everyone. Ogre? Oh, so she's dead, huh? Sakura's been killed? I see.
while everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground.
Yes, we can.
Honestly, I should have noticed.
Oh god. I already spent 5 months of last year playing the original Persona 5. I don't have a PS4, so I can't play Royal. I don't know if my stream wants me to go back to Persona 5 anytime soon, to be honest. But yeah, the dub's really good though. No, I have a PS3. It's on PS3.
You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body.
Don't worry, I have proof. I didn't steal it. I didn't steal it, okay? I have proof. Proof, PS3.
The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide.
Nothing wrong with a little good old sailing.
In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation.
As someone binging One Piece, I agree.
As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death.
Also, if anyone, there was a lot of fun facts we learned. Kyoko here is voiced by An. Hina is Morgana. There are some other ones that I can't remember.
That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right?
I'm probably gonna play Strikers on Switch on stream. That's probably one of the games I'll definitely play on stream.
The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No!
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is.
Yeah, shut up, Hina.
Actually, no.
What?
You're right. You have to end this properly.
Yep, Cassandra Lee Morris. Once someone tells it to you, I don't feel like you can unhear it. I don't think you can unhear it anymore once someone tells you. She wanted to die to be with Sakura, but she wouldn't have been the only one to die. She would have killed everyone. That's so selfish. Is that actually what her reasoning's gonna be? All right. Anyways, all right. Let's see. Act 1. Yeah, give the notes. Huh? And then there's also Byakuya. Where's Byakuya? Byakuya probably ignored it or ripped it up, right? Where's him ripping it up? Is this it? No, that's not it. Wait, where's Byakuya? Oh, okay. He very, very evilly looks at it. Great. What a reaction. Okay. What else do we have here? Act 2. Wait, what happened in Act 2 again? Didn't she, like, get freaked out and jump scared? No, wait. Oh, no, she went into the locker. She went into the locker because she heard it. Okay. And then he came in, got some candy. Why does he look so kawaii in these panels? Yeah. Kiyotaka's Mishima. Yeah. Like there's like this central dub group that just like does every popular game in some way, and you just know it. I love those guys though. I've started to get like, I like have favorite English voice actors and stuff on top of some of the favorite Japanese voice actors. Anyways, time to end it all, and then he fucking bashes. Wait. Yeah, it was this one, right? Wait. Whoa. Okay. I think that's it, right? Oh no, wait! I don't remember. No, it was the. Yeah, the horse one is the one he used, and the queen one was the one that crazy girl used Toko. She's like, what? And then she runs away, looks at the fucking. Where's she? Where's her getting out? Does she get out? Oh, here. Peeking out. I might actually first try this. And then she gets double bashed in the head. She sneezes. And then this person comes out and splashes her again. And then she cleans it up. She's like, God damn it, stop bashing me over the head, people. Jeez. Takes that poison and drinks it. Dude, I was actually right then. And then these guys came and were like, huh? An English dub game with Danny DeVito and Christopher Walker? Yeah, I know. Three Houses is something else I've definitely played. I haven't streamed it because... Well, I didn't stream it because I didn't stream much back when it came out. And also because I don't know who would watch me play Fire Emblem. But I do actually want to play Fire Emblem on stream at some point. I don't know which one though. Oh wait, was she supposed to take it out first? Oh no. Oh no. This is okay. So Hina right now is a sus person because of this. I'm really confused at how this is gonna end. Wait, did I screw this up? Oh no, this is right. Okay guys, I think I first tried this. Let's go. I mean, I always first try. Yo, what's up, 5-year-old Twitch kid?
Here's exactly what happened.
Here, I'll summarize the whole case for you because you just got here.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
Let me do this like I always do. Where is it? There it is. I need to put I keep telling myself I need to put a hotkey for that, but I haven't done it yet.
Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
Classic Toko.
And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight.
Good thing she didn't have asthma because there was a lot of dust in there.
Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room.
Oh, yeah, I heard Catherine Full Body's good. One of my favorite English dubs ever is Fire Emblem Echoes, but I can't stream that because I don't have a 3DS thing. Capture card.
Next to arrive was Hiro.
I think Echoes has one of the best English dubs ever that I've ever heard.
When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
Catherine Full Body. Doesn't Catherine also have a Persona 5 DLC, or is that not? Or is that only on specifically the PS1? Bash!
Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name.
Toko!
Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing.
Satan, you paying attention?
As soon as the coast was clear,
for everything you might have missed?
she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf.
You did this? Actually, you know what? He pleads the fifth.
But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes.
I can't get over...
She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted.
I literally can't get over the fact that Sakura is actually just getting her head bashed over and again when she's just trying to kill herself peacefully.
This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, Her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out.
Oh yeah, she didn't faint
And
from the
just
blood in the
like Hero,
magazine.
she grabbed another
Whoa,
Monokuma bottle
plot
and attacked
holes.
her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards
And then
the
Sonic spin
clean
dashed
chess
out of
piece.
there.
And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon.
Poor Sakura, man. And now she's like,
But
God
even
damn
after
it!
those 2 blows, she was still alive.
Stop slamming me over the head!
So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death?
The Makoto VA? Are you talking about this Makoto or the one from Persona 5, which is Jeremy Lay? Yeah, man, you guys are probably right.
It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab.
Who's this
She
one?
turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty
Okay, but
protein
I still don't
can.
understand why.
They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion.
Is it because you're an asshole and want everyone to die?
And the one who went to all that effort
Is he not an asshole?
was you, Hina.
I'm glad they made sure to make sure her boobs were still in frame. And also, man, I just get more and more depressed looking at each one of these sliding pictures. All right,
That's the full truth of the case.
there it is. Actually, no, it isn't.
Sakura took her own life. And you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But, Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Because you're actually a 3-head.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean,
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Bitch. So he's gonna have a breakdown now? Hey, 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 let's go. How many coins I had to waste stream's time with? Ooh, 98.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot?
Add 10% of that if you romance Celeste. Well, it's a bit too late for that.
I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the
I actually am very curious to see what this-
wrong one?
what this does.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
B! I had a feeling there was going to be at least one suicide. Like, I've been wondering about it since the beginning, and I finally found one. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My
Okay, we're done
entire
here.
existence!
What did you
That's
say?
the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? Yes, please explain. Hi, Eternal Nomad. Wow, I'm so stupid. Eternal Nomad. I don't know why I thought of Nomad as Nomad, but whatever. Hi, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing awesome. I'm going through this game for the first time ever, after playing almost every Ace Attorney game, and everyone kept saying this game was super good if you like Ace Attorney. So far, so very true. Very true. If the truth hadn't come to light, you wouldn't have died along. You would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you
And
thinking?
yet you. Why did you do that?
Don't be mean!
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted. Wow, she really is an asshole. Can confirm. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her, so that's why
You should
I
have been the
couldn't let
one
her be
to
the-
die.
Wow, she really actually just wanted to eventually kill everybody.
What?
You don't mean you were gonna take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes. Well, Hina's gotten a little psycho. Who's my favorite so far? Well, I've been super simping for Kyoko since the beginning. But I also really like Hina. I like this guy a lot, especially after the second case. I really liked Taka. Honestly, I like everybody. Like they found a way to make me like everyone at least to a little. Like I feel like everyone needs to be in this game to be as good as it is.
What is
You
this?
still don't understand? Then let me explain. Do you realize how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after this Genocide Jack. It's right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, and because of me,
I can't forgive this!
my closest friend got hurt. Sakura, because of me, my friends are all gonna kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked me to meet with. She asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
But
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you.
Hina,
Please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
they're friends.
Togami. Is that Byakuya? Yes, Byakuya, right? Yeah. I do like Byakuya for who he is, even though I know he's an asshole. But I don't know. I kind of like these asshole characters usually in games and anime. Even 11037. Nah, he's innocent. Don't worry about him. Sakura. She completely believed in all. Did I not read out that they're friends line? Okay, well that was an important line. She completely believed in all of us. If you'd just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet...
why?
And yet... Yeah, everyone fucking bashed her over the fucking head. You trampled all of her feelings and then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't you stand there and call it a misunderstanding? She believed in you and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you all tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's actually pretty true. That's actually pretty fucked up. She literally was just trying to talk to her, she kept getting bashed over the head. That's what the suicide note means. So instead of waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you'd pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina,
You came. Wait right there, I'll help you out.
Hina,
Huh?
I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the Camelot to get the protein she'd asked for, and when I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura.
Please!
Let me in. Please, open the door.
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. Hina, we killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out, and in the end I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey! Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but
Hey!
it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really did you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant?
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me...
In other words...
what I'm really trying to say is...
Yes,
Don't you think the
indeed!
entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course!
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What? But Hina already...
Too bad.
Oh, I wrote that one. That was all me, baby.
It's
This is the one that Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
Huh?
What? Then... You lied to me? Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now,
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little bitch! I'm not filthy, but I am little. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. And you were the ones jerking each other around. Nice. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene. Cut.
And?
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna
I'm glad
do?
you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey! Hey!
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about how the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold on!
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. It gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed!
Okay, geez. Talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. My good friend Hina, there is something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
Wow, Monokuma has a really good impersonation. It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
See, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
Why? What? You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over for 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed
Excuse
under
me?
my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
Why was every other line voiced? However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything...
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
And that's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic, or just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the Mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The Mastermind knew that it eventually would escalate to someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
Yep, the bitch slap. I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the Mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is...
Makoto!
myself.
Oh. If the Mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. And then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered? She didn't die hating us.
No way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting, to protect us?
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
However...
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
Dude, how many words can you put on this one sheet of paper? That's crazy. The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plan, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. And she almost killed everyone herself. Good job, Hina. This is the path that I have chosen, and this is the only way I've left to distinguish myself. You can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. That's why it was taken. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I want you to understand why I'm doing this. Epic prank, I almost tricked you guys into killing yourselves. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible.
Yeah, no, I was considering the writing downwards thing too, but I guess I literally wouldn't know how much you could actually say in that because I don't know how to do anything but English.
Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else.
That sure would have been ironic if everyone died.
No matter what, just survive.
But...
This is... I didn't understand how she felt, not at all. I thought we were close and still.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, it doesn't even matter. All her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. If everyone blame her, go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean next victim? Nobody here blames anyone.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Because she made us remember, we're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well?
I don't blame her, I can't blame her, and nobody can blame Hina either.
Ooh.
Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one that we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What? What do you want?
There's something worse than Monokuma bowling aficionados. What the heck? This is not how it's supposed to go. But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that.
Phew!
Lovely Byakuya, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of this game, which is why I am bowing out of the game.
Huh?
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear that the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat
There's no
myself.
point in participating in a game which has lost its sense of excitement, which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What?
What's going on here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to.
It's all clear.
And that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one that thinks they can control me. Byakuya, does that mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're asking, he says as he sweats. Wherever Master goes, I go, and if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Everyone.
Hey,
Well, now that you say that Sakura's death has no well, now can you say that Sakura's death has no meaning? How boring, but nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be with the one having the fun time.
What the heck?
The fun time? Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time! Wait, but Sakura is technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna...
But
Is it me?
Wrong!
Oh, heavens no. Just because the blackened is dead doesn't mean I can just sub into whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you I'm very particular about the bare times one rule?
Listen up!
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste.
Yoo-hoo!
So for my special punishment, I've prepared a special guest. A special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Special guest. Is it gonna be the hostage? I don't know who the fuck the special guest is. No! No! Fuck! Dude, this is the only one that's gotten me emotionally so far. Excavator Destroyer. Yo, what's up, Melzy? I guess she got seen when she was on network. Because we left her on the network, and she was fighting, and then she got caught. Dude, that fucking hurts! Holy, I didn't expect to get hit like this. That was the most unexpected thing in this game so far for me. You suck, man. You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk.
Phew!
That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at, and I'm all about that grilled goodness. Fried, broiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence, grilled is where it's at. I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true, so it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone, I won't be afraid. Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you! That was my friend! How dare you kill him!
What's the matter?
Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up! He wasn't just a he wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend! And you killed him! This is what you call animism? Where a soul dwells within all things, even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. I almost called him a basketball, man. That was a huge mistake. Bottom line is, it got in my way, and it was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as
So
I
you
thought.
finally noticed him.
Actually...
Finally? No. I knew about him from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop. I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all going to play out from the start. What?
What are you
You
thinking?
knew and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
Yep.
Well, I mean, the data on that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you.
Phew!
Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey!
So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. And sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be
I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better.
Very
Experiencing
nice.
a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this. Holy moly, you're super mad, like just unreasonably upset.
Well?
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a little bit left of Sakura's note.
Huh?
Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go.
Hello.
Prepare your ears for the dulcet sound. I don't know how to say dulce. Dulce? I don't know how to say that. Tones of yours truly. The pandemic certainly made you watch a lot more Gordon Ramsay shows. Oh, the donkey thing. It's raw! Dulcet? Dulcet. One other thing, Hina, there's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. What? A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on of the whole time I've been here, and so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory.
Too bad.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise. The book club is dismissed for today. What? You can't just stop at the most important bit. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even friggin' know, huh?
You guys?
That's the whole point, stupid! It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note... I can never let any of you greaseballs have it. But...
Too bad.
Sucks for you, loser! Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now?
What?
There's one last line in the note! Watching the game in general is spoiler territory. And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what, and that's serious. No matter what, and that's seriously it. Huh? Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die. She'll fight you? Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well?
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try and get some rest, you know? Maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. What was that all about? Sakura's final message, her last clue to help us solve the mystery of this school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who?
What?
Hey,
Answer me, what did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo,
So the class trial is over and Monokuma's gone.
but
Now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than to head back up?
um,
Oh yeah, okay, let's get out of here. But Hina must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. That kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up! Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then, I'll try. That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
No, 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 no!
I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master.
Huh?
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right, I called you a sleazeball, because you are, sleazeball.
I see.
Apparently, you still have a death wish. Oh, more biting sarcasm? No wonder you don't have any friends.
No, 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 no!
Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse give and take. Me! I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. What do you think about this madness, Taka? True. And so Sakura's trial came to an end. Damn, she is interesting. Who is? Also, hey, Stratusmere. And so Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. What's my favorite case? The only one that I couldn't predict off the bat was the fucking which case was that with where the killer was Mondo? Was that the second one? I think that one's my favorite. Everything else I kind of read from the beginning. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us. Actually, I did also get snuck up on with Alter Ego being dead, but that's not a part of the case.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially
Also, I did see
nighttime.
Melzy. I did say hi, right? I saw you show up right during the execution of your second favorite character. What is Monokuma? A bear.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then.
Yeah, Case 2 literally had nothing pointing to Mondo until like halfway through, which could be cheap, but I liked it. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Wah! Oop! Dude, is that Waluigi confirmed? Wake up. Oh, never mind. Huh? The voice dragged me from my deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Dude, my eyelids are heavy.
Kyoko?
What are you doing in my room? You may stay.
Yes, it's me.
Because when they tried fighting him,
Kyoko?
he self-destructs and whoever attacks him gets instantly killed. Some people tried and they died instantly and they never got any character development.
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door, it was unlocked. You are unbelievably careless. It was unlocked. Are you serious?
Hey.
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
Correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? It's so we can, hang out. Let me save. I just realized I haven't fucking saved in like 20 years. Holy shit, when did I last save? Dude, that's at 9:18. Ooh boy, that would have been bad. Dude, imagine saving in slot 2, dude. Who does that? Who saves in slot 2, man? No one does that, okay? That's crazy talk. It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor to ask you. What is your favor?
So...
Remember that what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. Best part of the game. the data center on the fourth. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without a sound, another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? I thought that was locked. Little Makoto, let me whisper in your ear. Okay, I really need to pee. I've been like holding it so I can see what happened at the end of that case. But we're about to see something happen. And don't worry, we're not ending stream yet. Don't worry, guys, if you guys are worried about that. Let me just quickly go use the bathroom. Where's the... You can see you bouncing? Really? Is it that obvious? Alright, I'll be right back. And go ahead and spam ads if you want while I'm AFK. Actually, I would prefer if you do yet. Did you guys play any? I'm back. Hi. No one played anything. So you guys are safe. Oh, if it worked, I don't. It says I still have pre-rolls on, so I guess not. What did you type to try to do it? Dump truck. I got dibs fast. What? The hell does that mean? All right, let's go, guys. Let's go figure out what's going on at the data center. You know, I always like say data or like I literally flip between saying data and data all the time. I don't know which one is mod. I can't quick track, man. Fine, I'll manually walk over, okay? I made my way into the after-hours school and headed to the data center on the 4th floor. Oh wait, it just auto-traveled me anyway. Okay, whatever. Eventually I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird, she said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door with a certain amount of force. Rattle, rattle. It didn't open. I tried again, but rattle, rattle. It must be locked. What was it that Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh ho, what are you doing up, mister? Gah!
Damn it!
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh well, You're not trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But
Hey!
I can see that, you dolt. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. Both of you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try to tell me that you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. 3 o'clock in the morning for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko?
You two? You guys?
Whatever, the two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it, let's just go. Okay. Yeah, go on, get out of here. Shoo! So we left and went back to our rooms. That's not my rooms. And then,
Goodbye.
so, goodbye. Hold on! Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up and made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked, and then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Choco's right next to me once again, whispering into my ear. Dude, she knows my weakness.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Oh, the 16th student!
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Her? We're in. Quick, I gotta max out my relationship with her. The end. Look at that mannequin over there. Malt, is she hot? How'd you know? How'd you know what I was gonna say? Wow, I got a balls. You wanna save the data? Yes, I would love to save the data.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Is she still whispering in my ear right now? Is she gonna say it again? The ball's alter ego? Oh shit, I just realized that's what it said. Is that what it meant? Damn.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, I remember the 16th empty seat, and they're like, you know, she's nothing bad. And then also the other person was, and then also Sakura was like, who's the 16th student? And then he was like, I'm not gonna tell you, loser.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in
They have
the
not just
school.
suddenly brought them in. They've been hinting at the 16th student since the first case.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. And that was 3 days before the next incident. What? You can't just say that. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Oh, so this guy... so this girl shows up because everyone's friends now. So there needs to be... so the trump card is the new murderer. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. You can't just pull an Ace Attorney on me like that. It's her. That's such a cute picture of her. Dude, do you guys think that in their kitchen they have like a bowl of pears, and then every so often someone takes one and goes, "This pear, so delicious." In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Geez, how high is that horse of yours? Yeah, how much weed that horse be smoking, man?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I'd like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
Who is my family? And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Whoa! Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your
She
deal?
didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission.
Huh?
But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? And what about you, Taka? Okay. Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us about.
Come on.
And yet I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Is Byakuya gonna die next? Wait, what am I exploring? Oh, right, the new room. Also known as the Coin Laundry! Stop bringing in Taka's corpse for comedy. Do you mind that I keep bringing in your corpse for comedy? Guys, you know I have 108 coins to use. Y'all remember that, right? It sounds like a good time to do it. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Is that a good time? 109 coins to use. Sorry, it's 105. I was wrong. But did not make it better. It's 3 less than I said. Okay, what about this, though? What if I use more than one at a time? Does that sound better? What if I use 10 at a time? To try to finish it off. Laundry coins! Dank souls! Wait, let's see. Okay, let's see what the percentage becomes when we increase it. I know the best technically is to just use all one at a time. But how high can this go? Wait, I can get pretty high with just like... Wait, how many things am I missing again? 15 would do... That's pretty good. That's pretty good, dude. Like, I don't need coins for anything else, right? What if I use all of them? Dude, it's guaranteed! Wow! No. I'll do 15 because Pikachu is usually good luck. Is that new? Ooh! Wait, was that new? I don't even know if that was new, actually. That was actually lucky. That's not... I don't think I got something new, guys. I actually think I... Wait, why is there say there's more things in here now? Oh, does the repeat percentage go down if I put something to 0? Oh yeah, I forgot to check the swimsuit. Dude, okay, I'm not gonna do... I'm gonna do 10 each. I'm gonna do 10 each, okay? Come on, give me some. Give me some. Give me some I don't have. Do I have that? Apparently I do. Wow, I'm getting destroyed here. $15 got canceled quickly. I did say 15, didn't I? Dude, can I please get something? It's 25% almost. That's basically 100%. I think that's new. That is new. Is that also new? Please. I don't think that's new. I'll keep going for 25%. Can't go wrong. I think that's new. That has to be new, please. I don't know if that's new, actually. Was that new? I have no idea. That doesn't look new. Alright, I'm going to do these one at a time now. The last 19 are one at a time. Let's go. Give me that sweet 6% chance. Give me that sweet 6% chance for a new one. Give me that 16. Give me that 6%. Give me that 6% right now. That ain't 6%. Is this 6%? Fucking hand bra, man. Fucking hand bra, man. Is that new? Nope. I really wonder what I'm missing. It's literally a bra that looks like a hand's holding you. Yep. Dude, what am I missing? Please, RNGesus. RNGesus, please. Please, just give me the thing that I'm missing. Not the tumbleweed again. Is that RNGesus' response to me? Tumbleweed? Dude, 6% is basically 100%, man. I don't understand how this game is bugged. This game has to be bugged. There's no way I have 0 things from this. I'm really gonna get screwed like this, huh? I'm really gonna get screwed like this. Oh, wait, that was new. That was a different kind of coffee? Aha! I didn't get screwed after all. Alright, now this one's 100% gonna be new. Check this out. I think that was civet coffee. Alright. Well, I'll never get everything now because I should have done these all one at a time. Now I'm not gonna get any more coins, you know? Should probably get going? Yeah, okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bow. Nope. I gotta leave here first. Okay, guys, let's see what's new. What's new, guys? What's new? Oh, wait, I was supposed to check something important. There's something I gotta check every chapter. Every chapter we have to check this. The swimsuit's still hanging there. Despite everything, seeing it makes my heart beat a little faster. That feeling is eternal. Okay. Okay, Makoto. Alright, let's go. Let's go. To the fourth floor? Wait, nobody's up here. Oh, there's a 5th floor now. There it is. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the other floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Because there's a void in the top. Nighttime secrets. No more. Stomp, stomp. He's so dirty. Ugh. Ugh. Let's go over here. Haha, catch me if you can. That's Makoto. That's me. Wait up. I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Also, hi, Top. I didn't even realize she was standing here. I just naturally avoided her while I was trying to look at the blackboard. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost... Just a little more and I might get it. Just write it out if you can't talk. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Tell me what she... Hey, it says despair over there. There's something in front of the chalkboard I'm trying to look at. I just went around here. I was like, oh, wait, there's someone here. Hina. What's this? I don't know how to read. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I guess we gotta go over there. Let's go talk to Hina first. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Raw? Did that say raw over there? Alright, let's go over here first. Oh god, this is important. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you after all. You've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right, I've experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong and death. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey!
What, my fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you haven't done what you did, this never would have happened. No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Let me give you an itty-bitty little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints that you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk? Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? There was a battle royale in here. An eye for an eye. Byakuya, what about what Monokuma just told us? It's not like it's like I'm not even here. It must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of the murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. The color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Is this all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? It seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. Oh yeah, the blood isn't pink! Wait a minute! That's illegal! If it's dried, it's okay to be red? What kind of logic is that? This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on, and it seems pretty useless when he's not on it. Actually, no, it's totally useless no matter what. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. Alright, I'm gonna check what this says here. What is this? What is this? Oh, I can just open it. Oh my god, there's blood everywhere! Oh god! Oh, never mind, those are just cherry blossoms. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean? Yes, show me this scene again.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Do you guys see that? Is that a blood stain on my hoodie? I swear I see that. Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. How did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end, and just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry plant. Wow. There's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. Is this what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? A coin! Even though this room is really...
Hey.
Hey.
Indeed.
Hey, how's it going? Archery targets. The target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. How the fuck did I see that coin all the way over there? My eyesight's amazing. Alright. Here's my guess. Someone's gonna get killed by a suit of armor. Is this Japan, America too? No, I think this is actually just Japan. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they did the Ace Attorney thing. The suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Wow, I pickpocketed a suit of armor. Ooh, what's this? There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of some super old school public bathhouses. No, she said she's been overseas in a while. So that's basically establishing why she's unfamiliar with cherry blossoms compared to everyone else. And then she was like, that's why I think they're very interesting, because she's not used to them, because she's normally overseas. If that makes sense. Okay, okay, so this room looks super important because it's open. I guess I should check the raw room first. Raw. Bio. Dude, I slid. Well, we came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden to see into. Kind of looks like Sus. It looks like a cheesy horror movie. Okay. Hina! There's a blood! There's a blood room! This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Alright, let's go.
Yo!
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they're just painted on the walls and ceilings.
You know?
Well, the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
It's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching. and waiting. And they decided they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore.
The end is nigh!
They'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. Isn't that the plot to The Happening or something? Wasn't that literally the plot to the... Is it called The Happening? Is that what it's called? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? That's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set up to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you wouldn't change it if you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it. But it's super user friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll be drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone. That's definitely gonna be a hint. Is this a chicken coop? Or is it a chicken sedan? What's a chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? They don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Seems safe. Is there gonna be chicken coins? It's a chicken. It doesn't have like a second form, right? It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like I can say that for sure. It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's a chicken. It's not gonna like lay a bomb, is it? Dude, what the hell is this? This is awesome. I tried to rob it. Step away from the chicken coop? Dude, this place sure isn't interesting. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. I wonder if that's going to be important. Exactly? 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30%
It's a number of power. At least 30% right. It's a number of power. A refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Dude, there's also 5 flowers here. Just kidding, there's 6 of them. Dude, those are giant-ass Venus flytraps. Human Venus flytraps. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Venus human traps. There we go, first try. Those nozzles poking out, are those the sprinklers? How in the fuck did I get that coin? Wow, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Whoop! That's a Monokuma flower. I can't put the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, I'm dead. So in other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, and even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
Wow.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. But I didn't know anything about that myself. Spreading more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Look at you, mind of a killer, so proud. Is it because I already knew that this is a... Wait, what are you talking about? Throw a chicken so hard that its beak pierces someone's skull. Oh, chicken's gonna be a murder weapon. Oh my god. Whatever it is, I better keep my safe... Ooh, I better keep my safe distance. Oh shit, a coin. Yo, what's up, Thug the Second? Who's the best wifey? If you pick the correct answer, you get a reward. Okay, well, I better be honest. I like Kyoko the most, but Hina is very, very close. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Okay. This place seems totally disorganized. From lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools, and leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Minecraft! Poggers, dude! Where is it? Where's the pickaxe? Oh, there it is. Wait, that's not a pickaxe. Oh, that's a pickaxe. Wow, look at all these. Look at all these safe equipments. All these safe equipments, man. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers up in my room. Yeah, maybe I should do that because my room fucking sucks. I still have a stupid lint roller on the ground. Just mine out the walls. True. You can just mine through the metal plates. The bag of fertilizers are piling up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Wow, there's even a coin fertilizer. Look at these hoes. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Crazy diamond? Wait. Could it be? There's something carved into the handle of his pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Yeah, I remember where it was. It was the jacket of our friend Mondo. Ayaya? Jojo? Ayaya? So did I get it wrong? I'm guessing I got it wrong because Thug the Second just left in like disgust or something. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Let's skedaddle. Okay. Let's skedaddle. Now what? I feel like I've looked at everything. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. Once again, nothing I found seemed to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. You were standing right next to a bloody room the whole time. What? Why didn't you tell me while we were there? One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. Still, it is just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team. True.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, if even one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop this all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh, fat, and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. And it was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body's smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna get barfed just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other
I can only think
words-
of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. Yeah? You think so? A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
In other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not that not one of us had heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up?
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be kind of Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. But there are metal plates all over the windows, just like everywhere
Correct.
else, which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a
You
second.
took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then-
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all the other floors, but not the 5th floor? Staircase? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
Correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Nice. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. Not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss. Or tyrant? Are they allowed to say that? Or...
But...
We're not in a horror game, though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
Well...
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Alright, I mean, I know I looked at all of them already, but Monokuma said that that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
You're serious?
Totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the ones that live in the pipe, though. Anyways, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in here. Oh yeah, and apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah!
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm sorry to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. Huh? So what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that. Huh? Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously, you're just gonna take it? Shut up, and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in the classroom?
Well...
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you going to use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not going to do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than on the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we going to do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. That's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then...
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
And that's that. Hold on, I don't get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should just do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. Stab! That's not a knife. This is a knife. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. I would never experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. We could all take you in a fight. That's basically what they're saying, yeah. That strange room on the 5th floor. We can only assume that a large number of people died in that room. So the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scent in that room, and that was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
In other words...
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of a student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true...
Naturally.
That would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. And if that's true, how is it that not one of us heard anything about something like that happening? Does that mean that they really did cover it up? Am I done here? Can't go running off now. If you're what? Guess I gotta keep clicking people.
Yeah!
Which one did I miss? Which one did I... Which one did I miss? Which one? Master praised me. I could live in this dream forever. Maybe we should leave her alone for now.
Yeah!
Anyways, it's settled. Well, let you be in charge. Why did I have to do that? That was the most unnecessary required click I needed to do. Anyway, it's settled. We'll let you be in charge of the knife, Makoto. Never mind. That wasn't the end, apparently.
You know?
Well, there's a big... Oh, this... Because I gotta talk to him 3 times. There's a bunch of kitchens and... There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you.
You know?
You know? You know? You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe?
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? That's it, I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. He said, his jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
So you're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have stuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
We didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right!
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in this tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was a lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
Huh?
How are you going to call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe use it to make crop circles or something? Yeah, that's it. I'm going to make crop circles.
Well?
We can use those to call for help. And what the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. Was that like a reference to like the character development? And them trying to figure out the character? It's a school uniform pickaxe. It's Josuke's stand. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. That's what I always see when I see Crazy Diamond. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So, what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. Wow, that was the most phallic sentence I've ever read. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity? Huh?
Well...
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, and even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? You need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia? The ultimate amnesiac? It can't be!
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
It doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us that I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey.
What are you going to do, torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear
I will
now.
simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on, a threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and... held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school where the only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us, and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last word. Don't you do it, Gabe. Don't you do it! Don't you do it to me! The dining hall was silent, and the only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal? Wait, was she the masked person that knocked me out too? And I saw the masked person with a knife. No! Don't do it, Gabe!
but
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. And maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus the situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What?
What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
I mean...
Cause, look.
What?
It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very...
Now I'm really angry!
Angry at what? The thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
My precious! They stole it! Your
Your
precious?
teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up, I hope you all get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the streets.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Well, who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? The question marks are true. Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? And if that's true, what was it, and why would she do that?
As such, soon the door's okay then.
Night night. Oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened, the correct answer is Chica? Oh, are you wait, I thought you were talking about in Danganronpa specifically. Thank you for the bit, man. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
well...
It's like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. We do have Chica dancing, though. Although we have Ori dancing right now, actually. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. That's right. I need to put away that knife I got from Toko. I'll put it away in my chest. I think a safe place would be my desk drawer. But anyways, Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she going to do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. That was a sentence. But more importantly, did I hear the doorbell? There's the doorbell? Kyoko?
Hey.
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Yeah, I got invited to the dressing room with Kyoko, who's definitely about to die.
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used
correct.
to it. Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you? Oh yeah, right. Where the hell is she gonna sleep right now?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. What did you steal?
So...
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key to this of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room. What, you snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right, so that we can uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you in the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct, I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what did you told me about yesterday? Did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Just keep showing me the scene.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words...
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? Didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
Wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, it's not like Kyoko at all. That wasn't her last words, by the way? You're right. There's like a part that's still missing. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba could really be the mastermind?
Anyway...
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? I mean, sure, but what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why... I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, it's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
They didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey.
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? It's like I said, we didn't get caught last night, but as you said, maybe it was just pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. If we're successful again, what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey.
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward is, the risk, the hell, the risk is just too high. When I think about what might happen if we fail,
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you're free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world don't matter. You can just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words...
We gain something whether we succeed or not, and there's no reason not to do it, right? But...
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. No! You can't just death flag yourself like this, even though I'm pretty sure already that you're gonna die. Everything you're saying right now is a fucking death flag anyway. If something happens,
However...
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm going to give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yeah, on your fucking corpse. Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the Mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. What do you mean? There's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay, then shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot. Hey, Monokuma, look at me!
Goodbye.
I'm awake at 3 a.m. I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. Maybe she is the ultimate detective, like you've been saying. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. Well, there's like a 20 billion death flags on Kyoko. So she's probably going to die. But right now we're trying to sneak around at nighttime to discover something. And Sakura, before she killed herself, broke open the headmaster's room because she was going to die anyway, so she didn't have anything to fear, just to help everyone else with the whole investigation. And Kyoko went and took a key from there that she's trying to figure out what it's for. And right now I'm trying to distract Monokuma as Kyoko goes for it. But I'm pretty sure Kyoko is about to get murdered. But it wasn't like... And we're also... And that 16th student might be the mastermind. But it wasn't like every other time. It was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. Game, stop punching me over the head with how obviously she's going to die. Everything's going to be fine. I know it. God fucking damn it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma. Oh my god, he actually fucking did what I just trolled about. You can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. And then a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
By the way, huh?
Most
What were you and
suspicious.
Kyoko up to, going to the bathhouse, just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so warm and wet. I bet you guys... Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Okay. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow!
Bullseye. Or it's maybe because the lens gets all fogged up so you can't see anything anyway. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went through all the trouble of getting me out here, so now what do you want? Well, this is something I want to confirm with you.
Say
Remember
what?
Mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is.
What?
Seriously?
My
Then what am
entire
I?
existence! This is kind of
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or Ursine breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. And I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull, and find out. Ursine breeding tips. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Whew. Hope that kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes that okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? Stop it, game. Stop it, please. I already understand. I already understand she's gonna die. Stop doing that to me, okay? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Kyoko just walks out after.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Hey, that's literally the publisher. What is happening? Dude, it became a Warriors game! Danganronpa Warriors. You don't remember this? Well, I certainly don't remember it either. Sakura's Revenge, a game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy copies for you and all your friends. What the fuck was that? The super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development, but it'll start back up if Danganronpa sells
Then
well.
you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Y'all better buy the game if you want that stupid game to come out.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. Get ready to greet another bee!
My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyways, I need to get to the dining hall. There's 3 bees now! Anybody here? I know there's only like 5 other people I can find right now, but you know. Man, this place used to be so much more crowded. There used to be so many people to hang out with, and now they're all dead. Feels bath, man.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Huh?
Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, since the day had passed, I'd maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. Right, Taka? I'll hang a sign from my neck that says bad girl, and I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. You stop making disgusting comments like that. Maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. That's a cap. I ran around the hallway before getting here. That actually is why I'm 1 minute late. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. No, she's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
No. Game, stop it. Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday. She's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. It's best to do. The best thing to do now is just to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so.
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What?
What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
Who?
Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
Because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is, and they name some indie bull crap?
This is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. The Sakura's Revenge thing is based off of her unused execution. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice, so I guess our plan went off just fine last night, which could mean... Nope.
Hey.
She's definitely dead, 100%. Maybe the Mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So what was all that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can you not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school, but somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Found the fire exit. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Whew! Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, but that's for sure. I feel like it's gonna be just me staying up late like last. This is more than just me staying up late last night. Free time! Free time! Is this a place that we should end today? It feels like a good place to end. I don't want to see Kyoko die yet. No. But I don't know when my next stream will be. I don't know when the next stream is gonna be. It's gonna definitely be next week. But like starting next week, I'm gonna have a part-time job as well. Okay, right now the most likely time that I'll stream next is Tuesday. Yeah, it's a safe spot where I won't click cliffhanger myself, exactly. Which is both a good and bad thing. But yeah, I guess just kind of keep track of Discord. That's probably where I'll yell at everybody. It's your birthday in 30 minutes? Shit, man. Happy birthday in 30 minutes, man. Anyway, I hope you guys have you guys been having a good time, even though I've literally just been playing Danganronpa? I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I know it's literally not what I used to do. But I've been having a good time, so hopefully you guys are. Oh wait, also, thank you guys on YouTube for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.